Welcome to the Healthy Debate Thanksgiving special, joined by my friends and family, I guess. We're going to eat, talk about all things Thanksgiving, different various topics. Hopefully you're eating Thanksgiving dinner as you do this. I'd like to introduce the panel, if you will. KFC, Feidelberg, Large, Jackie, and Francis. I thought I'd get some of the best takes around the office, various upbringings, various opinions on different things. I hope you're enjoying this eating. We're going to get into it. I hope you all enjoy your meal. And we don't have a full turkey dinner, but I got you nice turkey sandwiches.
If you're eating Thanksgiving watching this, you are the biggest scumbag family.
We're a hit show. We're a hit show. What would you rather have?
No,
People put each other in the window like your neighborhood? Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. We'll start it off at your Thanksgiving dinner. Healthy debate. Would you rather have a drunk uncle or an uncle talking politics?
Easy. Drunk.
It's easy, right?
Yeah.
It's like non-debatable. Especially in this day and age.
In recent years, it's gotten tough with the politics. Like, I remember my father used to walk in and, like, drop a bomb of a political topic. Be like, I feel like I'm pro-choice, guys. Boom. And then he would, like, hit the kitchen and leave, like, let the people go crazy. Now you can't even fuck around with that. The politics is too much.
I will say, in the age of inclusivity, I also have some drunk aunts.
Look at me.
I'm trying to make it feel more comfortable.
You might argue that, but I would say they're definitively worse than. The drunk uncle.
No, the drunk uncle could get creepy.
That is true. Right. But the drunk aunt.
Not my uncle.
Is,
New show!
I think the drunk aunt and the political aunt cross over and become.
The drunk political aunt, that's fucking
problem.
Is the fights at family Thanksgivings like this, or like, does it really happen in your family?
No.
I ruined a Thanksgiving.
Yeah?
Yeah, I fully ruined it. We were debating the wage gap, and I suggested that perhaps the fact that women having to have children, unfortunately, of no fault of their own, is something that takes them out of their job, and that if I were an employer, losing an employee for 6 months of maternity leave, it's very hard if someone were to fill that role to not, I guess, favor or the person who's still at the office.
Yeah.
It did not go over well, huh?
Well, then my sister said, "Oh, here we go." And then I said, I let you finish. Why don't you shut up? And, oh, man. We were like in our mid-20s. This was not childish. So
Probably viciously hungover too, right?
no, I don't really
you weren't
booze
going
super
out?
hard
Oh,
around
okay.
my family. But,
You're
that was
just
a
an
bad
asshole
one.
when you're sober.
Yeah, I guess and now I'm an uncle, and so I guess I am the drunk uncle. But to your point about like drunk uncle versus political uncle, I often find that they are one and the same.
I will say that a drunk uncle, because I am the drunk uncle. I think I'm more established as drunk uncle, and just because my age.
You could be more fun though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I'm a fun uncle too. I think.
Wait.
Uncle.
That's a little weird.
Yeah. I want to be Jackie's uncle.
My uncles
But I think
are
like a
fine.
drunk uncle, what it does, and I'll play devil's advocate for the political one, it just makes everybody kind of hate him, right? Like if he's a belligerent, so it's just him versus everybody. But I think a political person causes these pockets that people start to hate each
Half
other.
and
You know what I
half,
mean?
yeah.
Like political people can pit your mom versus your dad, or a son versus a daughter and stuff like that. So they're fucking awful too.
I'm taking the drunk uncle. The drunk uncle is better.
Yeah, now I don't know what I'm doing. I'm taking.
You talk yourself into a circle.
Yeah, I
You're
think
tying
I'm.
two knots to the
Yeah,
granny loop, and it's not working.
yeah.
Healthy
The
debate.
drunk uncle's going to get
I'm
you.
drunk
like,
right now.
But I've always had the degree of like the next morning or whatever, like, oh, I fucked up, I was drunk. It's like, well, don't get that fucking drunk.
Nah, X-Juice plays every time.
I got so drunk last night, I provided a statistical and nuanced indictment of the wage gap. I can't believe, is that really what I
That's
did?
the problem.
Did I really do that?
Yeah.
The political person's going to be a pain in the ass from go.
Yes.
Right.
That's like a drunk uncle's got a trajectory where it's like, this is
fun.
a
It's
great
fun.
time.
It's
We're
fun.
having a
Too
blast.
much.
And then like
Yeah.
Drunk
the
uncle?
7 p.m. game starts. Like, all right, I've had about enough of
I
this.
think I have a salient point. What if drunk uncle pisses himself, throws up on your couch, uncle? Like
then
a
you're talking
political
about Mike
person
McCarthy.
never pisses. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Exactly.
But also,
Yeah.
if drunk uncle takes the shine away from you, and then you get more ability to have,
Shine meaning like they
you can
kick
get
the camera on me so I
drunker.
can get-
Yes.
take it away from you.
It's a good point.
Yeah.
I had a real
Blessings,
realization. I wasn't even an uncle yet, but it was like, it was Christmas maybe 2 years ago, and I was like in the basement with the kids playing with their like new toys and shit.
So creepy.
And I was like, oh, all my uncles were just drunk the whole time. I had like never put that together. Like, oh, my cool uncles who I like are just drunk all the time.
My aunt told us a story that at 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning, she picked us up for the Macy's Day Parade because she worked at a high-rise that had a view right out for the floats. We were like 4. She was out till 4 o'clock in the morning.
She just wanted to go out there.
Viciously hungover. No, like viciously hungover, taking care of little children on Thanksgiving morning to go see floats. Like, what? She's like, I was about your age now. I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't do that. I'm sleeping till 11 o'clock. So, on that note, KFC, open up yours.
Wait, I got a quick healthy debate. Healthy debate. Is it crazy to have your guests eat on top of a rug?
I was going to do the exact same thing. Is it healthy debate? If you're having a Thanksgiving dinner, can you put a dirty rug that people walk on the table so that it sticks to their clothing all over them?
Covered in dirt.
You guys, healthy debate.
Honestly, look,
Oh yeah! Oh, welcome, boom. Francis. By the way, healthy debate. Francis asked me if this was a bit my sweater. Wrong. It's not, but it is ruined now.
And when I realized it, I go, oh, this is not very. I go, is this a rug? The answer was
Yeah, we're working.
pretty much. Healthy debate. Can a rug be pretty much a rug, or is it just a fucking
Rico's
rug?
also always looking for a rug. You've come up to me 5 times, been like, "Where's the rug?"
You know where they have rugs? The Chicago office.
Healthy debate. Best time to eat. Healthy debate. I find it to be bizarre that on these holidays, Christmas is kind of one of them too. All of a sudden, dinner's at 2 o'clock.
Because dinner's awesome, and you got to get to it as soon as you can.
And I also think you got to get people out.
I'll do you one better. I don't know why you wait till dinner on a regular day. I wake up, I'm like, about dinner time.
Like John Rich is having a rotisserie chicken.
Yeah, dude, I wake up for
Meal
breakfast
one,
every
meal
day.
two,
I
meal
have
three.
leftovers from last night.
Yeah.
It's dinner time right away.
Yeah, that was when I first had kids, and your clock just gets all whacked out. I was like, it's meal 1, meal 2, meal 3, and then I'll eat it in a 24-hour cycle whenever the fuck I want to, however, whatever food I want. This, though, I also do understand you got to travel and get back home. So if you wait till, 6, 7 o'clock to eat dinner, it's too much family time before the dinner. I guess you got to meet halfway.
It's an all-day event. So whether or not it is, literally, it defines the day. Mm-hmm. So you wake up and you're like, what time are we eating? So you know right away. So you that internal clock starts ticking right away. Mm-hmm. Like, what time is dinner today? Mm-hmm. And if it's any later than 2, even if like you're traveling, my family's typically a host family. So I'm smelling it all day. I'm like, where the fuck are they getting here? I'm hungry. I guess some families travel far. I don't know many like that. I think that's almost like a TV thing too. Like, who the fuck travels far the day of? The houses we go, if we're not hosting, are very close by. Mm-hmm. So then it's just like, but like it doesn't take long to get there. But it still defines the day where you're like, well, we can't do anything because at 2 we have to go to fucking, or at 5 we have to go to dinner. And you're like,
well, does
just
everybody
sitting around waiting for you?
I threw out 2 o'clock. That's
Still like, I think it's 3 o'clock.
I like 5 to 5:30. Earlier than a typical dinner, but you're going to be more tired from Thanksgiving meal than any other meal of the year. Therefore, to have to do the dishes, knowing that we're going to tackle this mountain of dishes at a somewhat reasonable hour, like 7:30, 8, as opposed to like 10 o'clock, I like that.
But what time do you eat your second time?
What do you mean?
When's second dinner?
When you eat again.
Well, that's the last dinner. It's like 5:36.
Oh, heaven.
But I eat
That's crazy. Healthy debate only having one dinner.
I eat for 2 hours. I mean, I eat
No, see, that's
15 calories.
No,
That's some-
you
that's
don't.
some of
I
your
think you
Italian
don't eat.
shit.
No, I don't think you eat for 2 hours on Thanksgiving. Maybe it's something I don't notice. You go out to a restaurant, it feels like dinner takes a longer time. Thanksgiving Day, I swear to God, you eat in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
The whole time you're like, wow, all that work, and all that
my mother wants to
all
kill
those
someone,
fights and
always.
kicking people out of the kitchen and I stole a potato for 15 minutes. You're like, fuck. Like it's the quickest.
Also, I've noticed the proliferation of the heavy appetizers before the dinner.
I like that.
I mean, I've had 15 pigs in a blanket. I've done a whole charcuterie board. I'm doing, by the end of it, I'm like, I need a scoop of potatoes and a scoop of stuffing, and I'd be good. Now, I don't do that. I stuff myself. But I don't even need dinner on a regular day with how much I've ate prior to that.
Right.
It's the ultimate slop bucket.
The dessert has taken, for us, is the main course now. So we take a long time because we will do second and third and fourth portions of pie. You can draw that out because by that point you've slowed down a little bit. You're not doing that anymore.
Yeah.
So when are you eating like a Thanksgiving sandwich?
The next day, leftovers.
Oh no.
You're making a sandwich.
8, 9 o'clock.
You
Absolutely.
are a
9
madman, dude.
Dude, that's
You're
the
not
best.
eating a Thanksgiving sandwich till the next day?
We did a Thanksgiving draft, snake draft for Eddie. He said they pick one food item. I picked the leftover sandwich.
It's
And they're like, when do you do the next day? I said, no, like 8, 9 o'clock.
Bro,
you gotta go in. Your mother's like,
could
don't
make-
leave. Make sure you don't leave enough for tomorrow. You take more out of the Tupperware.
I say
make
we-
the sandwich.
I say we just put the sandwich into the main course.
Nah,
I'd rather just start with it. Give me a good roll, give me good bread, put it all in then.
I saw a TikTok yesterday. Tacos, leftover tacos.
You just do it with a tortilla?
Yeah, but you dip it in the stuffing thing. You bake it.
If I wait as long as we do for my Thanksgiving, and I can really be disciplined to not eat, my hunger is greater than yours. My desire for the food is greater.
Sure, that's fine.
He's getting 2 dinners.
I'm eating more.
I don't
What
know
are we
that you're
doing here?
eating
This is
more.
a quantity versus quality situation.
I think I'm eating. I put away a lot in that 2.5, 3 hours.
Look me in the eye right now.
You're crazy.
You try and tell me you eat more than me on Thanksgiving.
This is
All right. This is airing on Thanksgiving.
You eat a large portion for a man. He eats a small portion for a bear. We are playing on opposite planes here.
People might. You should get some second opinions.
It's November 13th. Fuck, I forgot to pay my rent again. I will keep you abreast.
we have
This
to
isn't
do
for
this
content.
now.
It's not even for content.
Wait,
I'm going to text you everything I eat on Thanksgiving.
I agree.
I'm just going to text it right to you. Every time I'm about to eat something, I'm texting it to you first.
You may have the edge. You probably are. From everything I've heard and seen about you,
It's disgusting.
you put things in your body that
It's a trough. It's a human trough.
just like choking hazards. But people, I eat a lot. Yeah.
You
I'm
like?
interested to see them. I want to weigh it. Just get a scale, both of you weigh it. This is my mashed potato portion, and two of you compare who's higher.
My
like-
plate itself, I'll do 2 plates probably for Thanksgiving dinner. I'll probably do 2 plates. They're both quite full and pretty stuffed, but they're not like crazy. But it's about the grazing.
Grazing.
I'm grazing all day.
yeah.
I'm grazing all
You should
night.
just weigh yourself before and after Thanksgiving.
That's not a bad idea.
gains the most
Oh,
weight
yeah.
wins.
That's actually a good way to do it. Percentage gain weight, you know.
You can really tip the scales.
Or not
with-
even really,
With
just
lots of
straight
liquid,
pounds.
though. One of
That's
us
part of
could
it. It's consumption.
drink a lot of water.
Just be honest with it.
I was gonna say you're a real weirdo if you're
Yeah.
drinking extra water.
I'm interested. Put me on those steps. I'm interested to see how much you take.
You're on the text. I
gotta see
We'll
it.
have the Thanksgiving boys tag.
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you got, John?
Let's see here. I don't quite know. It seems to be a
call a
bunch
friend?
of things.
The fuck?
I should have just read it.
It is a weird one. I thought that said chili.
like once.
It looks like it says chili, ignore, kill.
No, I got it now. Once I got it. But like at first, I'm interested to see if this is confusing to anybody else.
It's like Charlie Kelly writing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in.
I could see the
fuck
chili
Mary
thing
Kill.
too.
Yeah,
Again,
but I
this
can see
wouldn't happen
chili
in
too.
Chicago.
Yeah.
So like once it all once the vision came clear, I get it now.
It's
Okay,
not
so
that.
what is it? I'm still a little confused.
Okay, chill, ignore, kill, marry, fuck, kill.
Oh,
Drunk uncle, stoner cousin, senile grandma.
Kill grandma, right? I mean, it's right?
A lot of Thanksgivings in the
Yeah.
past.
It's just,
Yeah.
yeah,
Somebody else
she's
who might
had
piss
her
herself
best
too,
years.
right? A lot of people piss themselves in my meals. Right,
Her
yeah.
best years are behind her.
The
Right.
McCarthy
Future years are
prostate.
limited.
That means she's incontinent. That's the
No,
word
you
for
said
it.
impotent. Oh,
Those
but
are different.
incontinent.
They're close. Yeah.
Chill with the kid who's smoking weed.
Nah.
Although no, that gets a little.
Yeah.
Depends on how
The
old
youngster.
you are. How old
Yeah,
are
I'd
you?
kill him.
At the
I'll
time?
kill the kid. Yeah.
And I kill the grandmother.
You're just killing everybody.
No, I'll probably keep grandma around. I'll chill grandma. Senile people can be funny.
Yeah, I guess I've always loved my grandparents. They're dead now, but if they were alive, they never were like senile to the point. They were just good, and then dead. You know, so I never was like, oh my god, grandma. I was always like, I want to chill with grandma, and then she's dead. But so I would chill with the grandma, ignore the kid, and let him. You know, I hate the people who make a big to do out of going out and smoking a little weed. Either direction. If you're like,
Right.
oh, I sneak out, we're gonna go for a walk. Get it? We're going for a walk. It's like, yeah, we get it. Or the people who have a big problem with it. Let the kids do what the kids do. Chill with grandma and just kill your uncle.
It's a perfect three-headed monster in different pieces. Early in the day, Macy's parade, hang out with the senile grandma. Get some crazy comments. What the fuck is that float? Explain this to me. Like, you're laughing, spend the time. Right before dinner, hang out with the stoner cousin. You're gonna push yourself to eat. After the dinner, hang out with the drunk uncle. Got a few. He's pushing you to put more cocktails. I actually think if you chill with all three at certain points in the day, you could have a nice little Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Well, then can you just kill all of them with that? You're just gonna chill.
Yeah, I just was choosing not to kill someone at my family reunion. I think I've,
Bro, didn't you write the questions?
Don't act like you're above everything.
yeah. But the healthy debate is I
Wouldn't fucking do that.
we signal fastball and then we throw a curve at you. We watch you react. So that's the whole show.
Food on the table, laid out on the table, or serving stations, perhaps a buffet.
I've never even heard of this.
We do serving
buffet.
stations. We didn't used to,
wait.
and we now do, and it changed the game.
Yeah.
If you do food on the table, then you're grazing the entire time. And
It's
then
You also
constant.
don't have
No,
any
no, what
elbow
I'm saying
room.
is,
You don't have any
yes,
elbow
you-
room.
You sit down and there's
you
you're in hell because the stuffing is down there.
There.
Yes.
And I'm like, just waiting.
Totally,
and
but you
and then
guys are
people
like
pass me this shit. I'm like, I don't
Heavy
want it.
platters.
You guys,
Heavy.
yeah.
Heavy.
When you're
Dripping.
Why are you saying?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
trouble.
Yeah.
That's hard to hand
a
over.
full plate handoff.
Hand me
is
the
like,
bird.
I don't have the biceps for that.
The whole turkey coming over to you? No.
But you heathens are like at basically a casino buffet. You're going up there and
No.
slathering it on.
They put out like the tray, like a big thing, and you go into the kitchen and make your plate.
No.
We have it on a
No,
nice
the
table.
ad-
It looks
Stenos?
nice. The
Yeah,
presentation
kinda.
for
It
our
looks-
family,
come on.
really
I mean,
nice.
it's just staying in there heated.
Yeah.
Like
What,
you're
you get the fucking like tinfoil things out?
No,
So,
put 'em in a
what are you,
nice
fucking
fucking
white
platter.
trash? Get out of here.
yeah,
Most
or a platter.
importantly,
Yeah,
set the
like
table.
have another.
Nobody is judging how much you take because you're making your plate
Yep.
away from the judgmental eyeballs
Yes.
Right.
of
That's a good
the
point.
people at the table. It's the
It's-
best point of the
Also,
entire
you're in
experience.
hell. The fucking stuffing's down there. You're like, you
But
gotta
then it's
get six
also more
people's
obvious
attention.
I
when you
keep
go for
looking.
seconds.
Can I hit you with a healthy debate? Healthy debate. I eat a regular amount of food on Thanksgiving.
I'm missing out.
I just
All
have
the way
like
through?
a couple side. I'll eat the appetizers, like I said.
Yeah.
But like when I have my dinner, it's like I have turkey, mashed potatoes, gravy,
I feel like
and I
you're
eat
good
that
at portion
plate, and I'm
control.
done.
Yeah, and that's
you
exactly
eat
what
all
the
of it.
Native Americans did. Look how it turned out for them. Dead
Well, you know how they got it?
from
Smallpox
this
in a
fucking
run.
blanket.
So,
Do
like,
you do grace and any of that shit?
do we do grace? They probably do it at the adults table.
You still at the kids' table?
So the kids.
Yeah, I mean, like, in a sense, I guess. Yeah.
I mean, that's not a philosophical question. You are for sure at the kids' table of life.
It is.
What
yes.
table do you literally sit at Thanksgiving?
Well, it's not
is it
like-
a smaller table.
No,
off
it's not.
to the side.
It's not like the kids'
So the
table in that
built-in
sense,
bench,
but like
if you will.
people who want to have conversations definitely sit at one table and I sit at different ones. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I feel that. I feel that.
We've never done a buffet. And thinking about it, I think it makes sense. It's less photogenic. Like you don't have that old Norman Rockwell, the bird in the middle and whatnot.
Candles.
I
But it
would-
also kind of like again, I obviously can only speak to my Thanksgiving, but like it's a nice, very nice.
So what do you put in the middle? Just bread and gravy
Oh, a
and
table
rolls?
setting.
like-
A
yeah,
table
the
setting.
table
No.
setting.
The gravy stays
Over
up
there.
With the
I don't know
I don't
about
like
that.
that either
because
because
I
then it's like,
kinda-
oh, I need more.
I gotta go
or
back to the fucking
I didn't
thing.
portion control. I need,
Yeah.
I ran out of gravy. I still got a dip.
Okay.
I feel like your
well,
family's big on centerpieces.
They do a nice table, and we bring out the finest tablecloth, which is why the gravy spilling all over it is just another nightmare. That's the good tablecloth.
Does the help serve you, or do you serve yourself?
Well, they have names.
Are they allowed to use the same staircase as you, or do they have to go up the back?
Yeah, I mean, they sleep in a car outside.
Does anybody actually do the I'm thankful for? Like go around the table?
Oh, we do.
You do?
My mom got placemats now.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
You write on it underneath
wow.
your plate, something you have
Like
to reveal.
fucking
and-
a dozen.
Yes, yeah. It's,
I just got asked doing Low in the Bar. I got asked what I'm thankful for, and I truly thought about it. And no, I came up with something, and I was like, it sounds so dumb, but I genuinely think my life is very different if Tom Brady doesn't exist.
Yeah. Totally.
And I think there's
Bro, me too.
a
I mean,
huge
everybody
like,
that's coming.
I'm like I get like I don't know, I'm not even giving you like the like oh we like I like watching him win Super Bowls. Like I'm very thankful he existed because
You gotta, you should be thankful for Mo Lewis, like that injury.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
gotta take a step back, It's,
but yeah,
I thought we were related.
Skinny
Age you
McGee.
graduate from kids' table.
There you go.
Age you
It's not an
graduate.
age thing, it's a
No,
lifestyle
I think
thing.
it's
It's a lifestyle thing.
depending
My
on
girlfriend will be there
guest
forever.
list as well. Like, where are your kids? Well, what do? You do immediate family?
Yeah, we do it at my brother's house, and it's immediate family, so there's only probably 13 or 14 of us.
That's
So
a good crew.
Yeah, but it's still
I never had a big
manageable.
Thanksgiving like that either.
And then some of the kids are very.
That's big.
No, I've never had.
We know my.
I don't think I've been in
I
one
feel
more
like
than
you probably had 60 or 70 people.
What's a big Thanksgiving?
We have 17.
I would
We'll
have
have
said
17.
that's big
big.
to me.
I'd say that's like that's a normal size.
We do like
I have like
six. Yeah.
What?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why that
Serving
that
stations
table.
with 6 is crazy.
Yeah.
Well, that's how we do it.
You go around and say how thankful you are for, money and all the materialistic things your family loves.
I feel like you have so much more money than I do at this point that this bit feels very hypocritical.
I love when you're like, why do you guys harp on this money thing?
Just everyone flew past me by orders of magnitude, and everyone acts like they're still poor, and they're not.
Do you think that your money is ever going to start seeping into your personality?
I'm still pretty white trash. It does
I
not
know.
yet.
You had that little fashion phase though, where you were like dressing nice with the jackets and shit.
I mean, I still have nice jackets, but that was before the money, and I haven't gotten any nice jackets after the money.
You start throwing around more like dares for people that you'll pay.
I do like that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I was like I told Pabs I would give him $1,000 if he ate 46 oysters.
Yeah.
I haven't done that yet.
I would like that.
I'll
challenge.
do-
I would eat
Christmas Eve.
98 oysters for half that money.
So
I'll eat 100 for the same amount of money.
How many big?
I don't know
I'll
why.
eat 100 for the same amount of
No,
money.
it's just.
Wait, are you just an animal on Thanksgiving, or you're just an animal all the time? Because I do think I'm afraid to challenge you. I do think I could take you and baked clams Christmas Eve.
You probably could. I don't do.
that's another thing. Healthy
seafood's a
debate
little-
with the Ginzos when they're fucking, let's eat the entire ocean.
Clam, yeah, like
That's Thanksgiving,
You're
right?
not a
Or is that-
no
or is that-
Christmas
that's
Eve.
just Christmas
You're
Eve?
not a seafood guy.
with shellfish.
No,
Shellfish,
okay.
I like fish. I like lobster. Shellfish, I don't really do the oysters. I'll do a little nectar in the summer, but I'm not a big shellfish guy.
I'd take you on baked clams. I mean, that's one of my
I was
things.
gonna say, my man
Clams
over here is very
regatta,
quiet,
they're
but I
so
feel like you
fucking
can.
I know, yeah.
He
they're
can
so
put it away.
fucking
He
acid.
can put away a meal.
That's one of those.
gone
Yeah,
out
it's
some
so
meals.
I've
great.
been quiet
It's
up
a
until this
tray.
point.
Yeah.
But I can't
You go,
do
you
it.
hit 6, and then you hit
Yeah.
6 more later. Like, I could put them away. Francis, what do you got?
This one says, "Do you actually watch the parade?"
Oh, don't get me started. Healthy debate on parades. Parades are the stupidest thing
Wait, I
that
love the
still
parade.
of course you do. That still exists in the modern day. I get it back in the day. It was all you had. It's like, let's go outside and just like watch people walk by because there's literally nothing else to do other than like work the farm and watch the sun rise and set. Today, nowadays, to watch the fucking parade, whether it's the Christmas one, the Thanksgiving one, but the people who sit there and you watch some third-rate like Broadway group lip sync like for 15 seconds. I'm like, okay, fine. I don't really care one way or the other, but you're excited for this? That's crazy.
I think it's
Put on a movie, put on a song, put on music, put on anything. There's a billion other ways to entertain yourself.
It's nice to have it on. It's not nice to sit down and watch. If
That's
it's
fair.
just
It's part of the-
on and
yeah.
it's part of the
Noise,
day,
yeah.
and you're like,
Yeah.
all right, oh, the parade, oh, yeah, pretty cool. And you're continuing to do other things. If you're camped out watching the parade,
Crazy.
which I think ceased being a parade once you start stopping and doing full productions.
Yeah.
Parade's always moving.
Keep it moving.
Parade's nonstop. Parade's stopping. Well, now you're a traveling show, and that's.
Yeah, now you're just a Broadway show with stuff.
Does the parade come on before football starts?
Yes.
I was gonna say.
It's a little bit like morning-ish.
Yeah.
And then at the end, there's Santa. If you want to do that, I don't know. You have kids and they want to see Santa, and that starts the Christmas season. I guess so, fine. If you're an adult and you're like, look at Elmo balloon. What is wrong with you?
You know what's sneaky good, and I've never been to the parade. I've never gone to the parade. I used to go to the St. Patrick's Day parade because my brother used to pipe in it. I'm filthy. And but the night before the parade in Central Park, when they blow
Healthy
the
debate. I think a lot of
balloons
people pipe at the
up.
St.
Yeah,
Patrick's Day.
so I know my wife. No, but the night before in Central Park, they blow up the balloons and they test them.
Yeah,
And it's a little boozy.
I've heard that's
You know what I
cool.
mean? Like people
Yeah.
bring beers and stuff like that, and that's okay.
Yeah.
That's one.
The
That's
night
one of these
before,
things.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because
I
the night
heard
before
that.
Thanksgiving is an elite night anyway.
Yeah.
So is it though? It was my favorite night of the year.
You don't cook or do anything, right? So you can do
No,
whatever the fuck
well,
you want.
no, it's just in in your 20s and in college, it was the best.
Yeah.
It was
But I also-
in college. Yeah.
I also feel like a lot of people are like, "Fuck that, it's too packed." It's like It's packed
I
because
mean,
everyone
it
wants to
is.
go out.
I know, but it does. You know, if you have the towny bar that everyone crams into, it's. A
So
bit
that's
much.
the thing.
When
Is
I
you
also
like,
stop-
don't like being cripplingly hungover for Thanksgiving.
it
When
was
you
tough.
stop going out before Thanksgiving with
That's
high
when
school
you're old.
people.
When do you
Oh,
do
when
that?
you start doing
when?
that?
It's probably like
I'm 52.
24,
Hasn't
25.
happened yet. 53.
See, we kind of had a nice little setup on Staten Island because it's not necessarily the one town bar, and they're spread out. Like your friends are not necessarily just your high school friends. Like you went here, you went there, but we're all from the same town, and there's a million bars to go to.
One
so
year
it's
I
like
went
kind of
to-
hopping around. It's not like the one bar in Swampscott, everyone's there, and I don't want to run into this one. And
Yeah.
you know, like I looked at you. You're from Massachusetts.
I went to a club one year. Like we went to like a Manhattan. It was like Club Air or some shit. One of those like, $100 all you can drinks. Awful, the worst.
Right.
I'm almost happy I did it so I can use that as a barometer for maybe the worst thing I've ever done.
What about a restaurant on Thanksgiving? Healthy debate.
On the night of?
Well, we had to do it once with COVID. Whoever was hosting COVID, so then last minute we did it in a restaurant. First
don't
time
hate
ever.
it.
We've never been outside of the family for Christmas or Thanksgiving in my whole life, and then we did it, and I fucking loved it.
Really?
I loved
Kinda,
it.
you know, there's no dishes. You don't worry.
Nothing. Yeah, I mean a little more pricey, obviously. You know what I
Yeah.
mean, and if it falls in one person's lap, which it happened to do that year with me. It's a little much, but I fucking love it. So now every Christmas Eve we're in a restaurant.
That's a
Do you
good
get
shit.
Thanksgiving food or do you get
Yeah,
takeout?
Thanksgiving food.
What was the
steakhouse.
restaurant? Like a local
Steakhouse.
steakhouse.
Yeah, so they were doing it.
And what do
gotta-
you
gotta
do
make sure you have the
on
right stuff.
Christmas Eve?
Christmas Eve we go Chinese.
That's very Jewish of you.
Very much so.
That's the
Really?
thing that they do,
Yeah,
right?
I'll tell you what,
Isn't-
we used to go out
isn't-
Christmas
isn't-
Eve when I was a young
Well,
kid.
Eating Chinese food is a great tradition.
Yeah, it is
You
a
know,
cool
so
tradition.
I'll-
Yeah.
I'll
I
sign
host
up
on
for that
Christmas Day, and I cook my ass off. Christmas Day is my birthday. No big deal, right? But yeah.
You and JC.
Yeah. And so
You guys ready?
Christmas Day is a packed day for me. Christmas Eve, we just decided we're going to start doing that. So we'll be at Peking Duck House on 53rd between 2nd and 3rd,
Ah.
7 o'clock on Christmas
Cool.
Eve. Anyone show up? Make a little fucking pancake.
We did Healthy Debate. We did Thanksgiving at we had a beach house. We went down to Long Beach Island
I like
and
that.
did it there. Off
good.
season.
Yeah.
you
Oh,
know.
we did Nantucket one year.
Yeah,
That was
nice.
sick. That
I
was
was Santa
Thanksgiving
Barbara.
maybe.
Country clubs do
that?
it a lot.
Santa Barbara.
They do.
You can go to country club. I don't know why I pointed to you. You know what? But country clubs, like you can go and have your Thanksgiving meal at the country club.
Yeah, they do like a sort of set price. This is
Yeah.
everything you're gonna get.
Yeah, that's one of those things I think at one point you're judgy about it. It's like going to the
Yeah.
movies alone. At one point in your life, you're like, oh, you're a loser. And then you're like, this is awesome.
I
Same
just did
sort
it
of
for the
thing.
first time. Best
Movies
thing
alone,
ever.
movies
Best
alone.
thing
alone
ever.
for the first time?
She's
No.
young. At that age, you're
Yeah.
still like, you need a date
It took
or
me
a
to
friend.
like 29, 30
I
to
think
do
I
it.
was
then
like
it's
18,
like,
19
this
when
is
I popped
amazing.
this.
Well, you'd have friends.
I do everything else alone.
The other-
Jackie
Football
went to a
game.
Jets game alone.
Yeah.
A Sunday night football game. Jackie hopped the train, New Jersey Transit, went to the Jets game alone.
Wow.
Best
Psychotic.
thing ever. It was straight up the easy. It was. the
She
best.
walked on the field.
Oh, really?
I was
It was
just
just
like,
like, let me go
super
lower, let me go
'Cause you
lower,
could-
let me go
it's-
lower.
if you're
Nobody
alone-
stopped you.
You just walk in with confidence.
Whatever you want, yeah.
Everyone lets you in anyway.
But you say that.
Right.
Yeah,
small difference.
You walk in, different thing.
Yeah.
Security guards are not letting him walk in. Not letting us walk in. They're letting you walk in.
I don't know. I was looking pretty cute that day.
You're like in your eyes. You're like, wait, is it different?
I think about this all the time. I am dreading when I'm not. Because the only way I know how to operate in this world is being like a young, cute girl, you know?
If you're old and washed up, you're dead.
Like, I don't know how I'm gonna, like, get free stuff or, like, I don't know how I'm gonna operate.
Her brain is literally like, wait, what
I don't think
happened?
it's
But
gonna-
seriously, what happens?
All those guys that give you free stuff now, they're all getting older too.
They keep it,
Yeah,
it just
like-
kind of goes like
So
this with
true.
you.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Even
As a
from-
matter of
I
fact,
can
you
run
might
this
even, you
racket
might
till I
even,
die.
you might even level up a little bit.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
that's
Like,
where I was going. She might have a little like spot in the 30s where like you're depressed if you,
Oh,
if you don't
boy.
make it through,
Jesus
but then you
Christ.
hit.
Sorry
you hit-
for our
you
listeners
hit-
who are at that exact spot.
Fair enough. We tell it like it is. You're gonna hit 40, and then all the 20-year-olds are gonna be like, and you're just gonna re-up, and there's gonna be, it's gonna be new money.
Or the divorcees. You enter
Yes.
that divorcee pool and you're gonna have a great time.
Wait, why are we all just assuming you'll be single?
I'm not, but I'm saying if you're looking for the free shit, I just gave you the game plan. That's all. Yeah, that was good. I think a lot of different topics.
This is disgusting.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna
There's
get
4 or
I
5
feel like I'm getting a
It's
We're
like
gonna load you up for
5
Christmas.
I'm getting a
4 or 5
headache.
Yeah,
different
we'll load
types
you
of
up for
hair.
Christmas, but
None of them mine, obviously, right?
thanks for spending Thanksgiving with us. Thanks for everybody getting smallpox.
It's like I've been rolling
What'd you
around
say?
an insulation.
Oh, yeah, you want to do a prayer to end it?
A prayer.
Jesus.
Do a silent prayer. You know what? I think different religions. I don't know what Francis, Episcopalian or whatever he is.
That's right.
KFC's out.
Oh,
We'll do a silent one, whatever you think.
well, you know, you gotta say something. A silent prayer on
Silent
Yeah,
camera.
what?
would
This is
suck.
on camera.
This is not a real thing, Rico. Lead us in prayer.
In the name of our Lord. No, this is bad. No, I've never.
It all stays
No,
in.
I feel like I hate it when they did that on Jersey Shore. You can't laugh. How do you usually start it?
Say a
name-
prayer, bro.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. The name of the
getting sweaty.
The name of the Father, Son, name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Happy to be here with everyone within work, but we are a family. Thankful for this meal, which Large didn't touch. Thankful for the laughs and the spirit of the mind and different debates that you all brought here today.
Spirit of the mind.
Wow.
Happy
Very
Thanksgiving.
nice. Yeah.
Amen. Amen. So yeah, we'll see you all for Christmas. Everybody loves a healthy debate.